Hey everyone, this is Yang uh, over here with a new video series that I'm going to be making. It's going to be a video series about career burnout, right? So specifically, this is about me, and this is uh, my little story, right? Relieving myself of career burnout and helping myself, right? Helping myself, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about, and yeah. So, all right, career burnout, right? So, what exactly is that for me, right? Career burnout is where uh, you don't feel adequate for work, right? Working in the corporate world or wherever you're at. For me, it's the corporate world, um, and also um, it's not fulfilling. It's not helping personal life, right? All it's doing is filling a void for the for the financial aspect, right? And that's all it's really doing. Um, and that's something that I realized about myself, right? Um, I think I think it really came to understand that career burnout does not disappear with a different job or a uh, yeah, mainly a different job, right? A different job, a new environment, um, still in the workforce, right? It's still pretty similar. Um, right? And for me, and I believe I talked about this in a couple of other videos, but so I went to WGU, right, for my degree, and the degree um, it helped me in the aspect that I was going to be capable of going to any other job, right, that required a bachelor's degree, or help fulfill um, that level that I needed to make sure that I can I can operate the same as other people that have a bachelor's degree, you know, like in business management, right? Because I didn't have a degree before, so now I feel like it's level playing field. However, that did not help me for my burnout situation. In fact, I'll probably tell you it didn't even do a single thing. Because I got my degree, right? And honestly, it's just a piece of paper. It's on the wall right now, and yeah, it's just a piece of paper. Um, honestly, it made no difference to me, realistically. Um, yeah, but that's where I'm at right there. And my I recently got a new job, right? Uh, pays more, right? More up in the corporate chain, you know, and I'm not fulfilled. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. And I thought it was the job itself, right, or the scope of work that would help me, right? Um, no, it's not the job. It's actually uh, just a job that's affecting me, right? Or it could just be the uh, whole corporate stuff. I don't think I'm wanting to do any of that stuff, and honestly, it's really eating me. It's eating me alive because this is so outside of my world that I don't care. But you know what? It's okay because I have a job to do and it pays the bills, right? But um, you know, same time, this whole video series about it's about career burnout, right? So um, you know, eventually I won't be working there. You know, honestly, I don't know if I'll be working in the workforce, right? As a W-2 employee or something. Like I don't know. And honestly, it's really scary, scary to think about if I should just quit my job, right? Quit my job and you know, just relax. because career burnout really stick its nose everywhere else in your life, right? And you think that, um, like, why were you doing so much more better, like nearly a decade ago, right? On in certain aspects and and whichever, and the one thing that changed was the job, So, um, yeah, like that's a big thing for me. Um, so now, right, I really just want to make sure that I have a plan for myself, right, for the future, and help my career burnout, right? Because I'm really burned out on the aspect of everything, for a career, right? I need to pivot somewhere else, and I'm gonna start today. Okay, so uh, officially, I already started uh, 2 weeks ago, but I'm documenting it as of today, about how I'm gonna move forward, and yeah, I mean, just to kind of start off about the reasons why I definitely have burnout, right? For the viewers that are viewing this video, right? Career burnout can definitely start when you bring work to home and it doesn't disappear. Okay, for those without any good work-life balance, it's gonna definitely creep in, and it's gonna annoy your spouse, your children, your siblings, your parents, whoever you live with. Okay, um, we carry that um, issues with us from work if we don't have a work-life balance, and that's what I finally understand about myself. And yeah, I mean, like, you can even look at other successful people, right, in the workforce. Uh, they were good, right, or whatever, but then you just see them year after year, and then they quit, right? Some people just quit with no backup plan, right? Who knows what happened, but I'm likely to say that they were probably burned out and they have a way more better situation going on, and the last thing they need is work, right? Some people got 401ks, so they can do it. They got savings, right? They were smart, right? All those kind of things. For me, I didn't even take off time too much, right? Um, 2024, 2025, I took about 6 weeks total of vacation, not consecutively, but took it off throughout the year, here and there, like every other Friday or something, or sometimes 2 weeks. Um, that was helpful. It was helpful, but 2025, I didn't even take too much time off because things changed quite a bit. Um, Companies changed, um, so it wasn't a really great year. And also, I haven't even took time off, so it's not really helping me. Family, uh, I'll say it straight up. I'm not the best family person. Um, I do my part when what is needed, right? In my part, show my face, whichever, right? Um, but reality, I don't put too much um, effort into that family portion. Uh, right now, it's just me and my spouse. Uh, yeah, so I got my parents, in-laws, and stuff, but and all the relatives. I'm not sure. Um, Family is a tough one, right? Um, yeah, especially because work, the work identity, right, is actually pretty dang big for families in general. So, um, I'm probably not gonna really talk about that one too much, just because I don't have a real solution for that one as yet. Priorities at home, right? This one uh, should be pretty straightforward for me. So, like projects, cleaning stuff, certain things, right? Supplies, etc., right? Those things get thrown to the wayside, uh, throughout the month, right? Uh, there's no standard cadence. It's very sporadic. Um, yeah, so like burnout causes those kind of situations where um, you just want to relax. You just want to relax. You don't want to deal with any of that other stuff. So this one should be pretty easy to take care of. It's really just make a standard cadence a habit. Make sure things getting done. And these three are the basic needs that's not being met. So exercise, sleep, food. Right, those three have been pretty horrible for me. Uh, yeah, like like a decade ago, right? Like I was exercising a lot. I was healthy in the sense that I was walking every day. I was exercising at nighttime. I was eating the proper foods, right? Not eating like crazy, eating one meal a day, right? Just doing a lot of things. Nowadays, I don't do it. I don't do it because work work drives me crazy sometimes, right? Um, eating, I just eat food, eat a packet of ice cream or something. Like, it helps me, right? Helps me just alleviate all that stress, the stress that um, I don't know how to fix, right? So um, even like sleep, right? Sleep. Like sometimes I have to stay up late just because something's happening, and I'm like, oh, I gotta be on task for this because my work life balance sucks, right? Or oh man, I gotta do this report. I gotta do this, or whichever, right? And then something on the flip side, I just want to stay up because I know it's my relaxing time. My relaxing time is my time for me to do whatever I want awake when it's not work hours or when no one's awake at work, right? So they're not endlessly slacking on the Slack channels. So um, yeah, those things are my list of things to look at and to track to see how they're gonna get better week over week, right? Um, I want to resolve this career burnout that I have for myself and really get in and help myself. I'm 33 years old. I already have back problems, especially because I already have uh, a slight tilt in my spine already. Right, I got back problems. Uh, my sleep sucks. My health in general just doesn't seem to be great. Um, the only known the official known problem from the doctor that I have is cholesterol, high cholesterol. Um, uh, yeah, I don't eat the right stuff. I don't sleep on time. I don't. Um, I ignore certain things. Uh, I've prioritized on the wrong things, the wrong people. Right. Um, there's a lot of issues going on. So I want to resolve that. And week over week, I want to give updates to all of this kind of stuff to help out the ones that are dealing with the same stuff too. And I hope I really do help out someone else with this video series that I'm planning to do. Um, just because I've been thinking about this all year, last year and this year. And I just finally came to term and came to realize that it was not the job. It was just me. it's my time to go do something completely different. So um, I'll give more updates about what my future plans are uh, for myself in 2026 in general, right? For to help out all this stuff. Um, yeah. So this is Yang Li, and make sure to check out my next video next Sunday. I plan to update this video the video in the series every Sunday um, at about at 8 p.m. around that time. So be on the lookout. I want to make sure that those that have the same questions, have the same feeling, just like me, from my similar background, um, be able to find something to help them out. Thank you.